Hey guys, it's Phoenix. Welcome back to another episode of Alone on the Ark. As you can see, we are standing in front of a cave. You'll also notice that I have my HLNA skin droid thing attached instead of our Noglin Chibi. And that is because there's going to be no alphas in this cave, obviously. Well, I don't think there actually are in any of the above ground caves. There will be alphas in the underwater caves, but in this cave, there should be a special little HLNA thing. Now, I've not actually gotten it before, so this will be a first time for both of us. This is the lava cave. Now, the lava cave is... ugh, it's honestly my least favorite. I don't enjoy it. It kind of freaks me out a little bit just because it's full of, well, you know, lava. And if you fall in the lava, that's not good. Now, I am going to take my Thylacoleo in here. But in order to do that, I will actually have to put him in a cryopod because he will not fit through the door. So we're just going to cryopod her up, stick her into our pocket, and we're going to head in. Now, I did build a little shack right there. It's got a bed, some storage boxes. Super Dodo is sitting up there because I figured it would probably be one of the safer places to put him. Are you on neutral? I hope so. We're going to go ahead and go in. Now, you'll notice that I also have some foundations and some ceilings in my inventory. I actually do not have all of the foundations and ceilings that I wanted. I did not grab them all off of Super Dodo. So I made 5 foundations and 10 ceilings. And that's because I have cave building enabled. So I can build in this cave. Ugh. Oh, I forgot to turn you off follow. Okay, well. Behavior. Disable following. Hey, 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 hey! Where are you going? I don't think so, buddy. And you are on neutral. Good. Okay, so let's try this again. Anyways, I have cave building enabled. We're going to hit lag in a second. There's the lag. Every time you go into a cave, you hit lag. I have cave building enabled. That's why I was able to build a shack outside the cave. Let's go ahead and gamma up. I did try to just spawn in my droid because I couldn't remember where I'd left it. It didn't work, so I ended up jumping off the cliff. I think twice is what did it. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our Thyla in our hand for easy throwing out, because we are going to need it to be ready. I think we should be good here. I might be wrong. Anyways, I tried to spawn it in because I could not remember where I'd left the skin. And that didn't work. I ended up having to jump off the cliff. I jumped off twice to kill myself, but I enabled default survivor items first. Come on, guys. Ugh. That way, when I spawned in with all of the skins that I would spawn in with if I had that activated. Normally, I don't have it activated. Let me show you guys how to do that actually real fast. So you go to options, and you go down to default survivor items. Mine is checked. I checked it to get the skin. If I uncheck it now and then I go up to save and exit, the next time that my character dies, I will not spawn in with all of the skins again. That also reset my gamma. So now we're just going to make our way down here. Now there are some areas where like you're going to have to jump, or if you have cave building allowed, you can build foundations and ceilings to get you across the jumps, which I'll be honest, that's what I'm going to do. I don't enjoy jumping. I'm always afraid that I'm going to fall in the lava. I have actually done that once. Luckily, my tame, my Thylacoleo in that game, had enough health that it didn't die immediately, but it was very close. Like, it freaked me out. Not gonna lie. I feel like most people don't like this cave. Now, we're just going to take it slow. We're not going to speed run through this. Some caves you can. This is not the cave to do that. Let's go ahead and drop whatever we don't want. All of that, pretty much. And then I have some food on me for him. Her. Now there's two ways you can go. You can either go that way or you can go this way. This is the way we're gonna go, but I'm gonna go ahead and clear this out. Also because there's loot over there. And cave loot is, I want to say it's usually pretty good. Come on everybody. Now do remember I have the diseases turned off. I don't want to deal with rabies, so you know, I don't have it activated. You always can. If you have rabies active, or diseases active, just make sure you have health brews when you go into caves. A lot of them. But I just prefer not to. Okay, let's take a look around. We're good. Go ahead and get this. Ooh, we have a saddle. Ooh, and some really good fur. So, I don't really care about the saddle. I mean, it's a nice saddle, but it's a carbo saddle. It's a turtle. I don't really need it. Now, you can go down that way. I just don't know how to get to it from there. Okay. We sped up just enough to get through there. Now we're going to slow down again. Now another thing you can do is you can kite things over to you. So I am going to get out my crossbow. See if we can't hit them. Got him. Alright. No, I don't want that either. I don't want anything. I just want my hands empty. Neapolitan's gonna do all the work. Okay, so oh. I am not really sure that I'm liking this. Oh, nope, yep, see? That little area is sometimes really hard to get through. Okay. Just keep on going. Now, this is one of those areas where you jump. Like I said, I don't particularly like jumping. So, let's just... put down... a pathway. Now see? That made it a lot easier, and we can cross that when we go back. Let's see. You just want to get down because sometimes they push you, and you don't want to get pushed back into the lava. Now, if I had diseases activated, there is no way we would not have rabies by now. With all these bats, oh yeah, we'd totally have rabies. Okay, so, now let's see. I think it might actually be that way, but... oh, I don't remember. It has been a while since I've done this cave. I think it's down here. Yeah, because there are loot things, or not loot things, explorer notes down there. Are you a Dillo? Yes, you are. So let's go ahead and kill these guys. And then we're gonna get to here. And this is where we're gonna try and kite some stuff. Okay. That was a little weird. I have no idea what that was. Okay. Okay, looks like there's at least another bat. Now, I think that thing right there is what triggers our Helena. Our HLNA, but I'm not positive. Oh, we missed. I missed. Okay, well, let's go ahead and just scooch on down. Now, see, I think that's another way is you can jump across those things, but yeah, no, I'm not going to do that. You can hear the scorpion dying. Will you fit through here? No. No, you will not. Okay, so the other way to do this, again, do not sprint. Is to back up, do like a 20-point turn, and go up this way. See, this is another way. I just don't know where that comes from. I think that's one of the ways I usually get down. Okay, so there are two loot boxes right here. There's one right there, and there's one you can just see it through that window. And then, there we go.
Take a look at this. It's a bit of flash that the other survivors must have missed. Good thing you've got old HLNA following you around, right? There's a reason I'm following you around, you know? My creator, Helena, used to be a survivor like you. If I observe you, maybe I can understand her better.
So now that gave us a buff. So if we hit this one, we have what did we get? Oh, we got a Rockwell record. Now we have 2 buffs going. Let's scooch over here. Remember, being very carefully. We got the Manta dossier. And then let's well, let's go this way. I'm also gonna take a drink from my canteen and eat a couple meat. Sometimes this is a problem with caves. I always get a little bit turned around. Oh, we got a wall spider. I hear another one. Maybe not. Or, nope, it was on the other side. That was a 150 spider. Okay, Ooh, hello. Bats! Not cool. Okay. Now, you can jump up there. I am not going to. I am going to... Ooh. Undo the sprint button. I'm going to backtrack a little bit. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Okay, maybe... Huh. For some reason, this is one cave I always just get a little bit turned around in. I don't know why. So, while we're just kind of moseying through, trying to find our way out, or down, I guess, the summer bash is over. We did get a couple things. We got an aloe and another Rex. We got... Oh, wait, no. I just came from here. I wanted to go... I can hear the artifact. Oh, here we go. This is it. The summer bash is over. We got an aloe, we got a Rex, we got some of the event items, like the skins. I'm still wearing my sunglasses. You know, we got to. It's hot. So there is the artifact. Now, I don't remember if we can get through here. But I believe there's a explorer note. We just have to bust these crystals. I want to say. And then... Oh, no, I did not want to jump off. And then we're going to dump the crystals and the stone because we're overweight. Okay, we'll grab some meat. Empty our inventory. We got rid of a lot of stuff. Okay, I want to say it's over here somewhere. Oh, it's... Okay, I see it. It's over by those vats. So let's kind of back ourselves in here. Let's pull out our trusty crossbow. See if we can't shoot this scorpion. Or not. Can shoot these bats. There we go. Okay, got them coming to us. Come on, dude. These are some high levels. Man. Okay. Let's kite these guys over too. You know, and this might not be necessary. They might not all be close enough to aggro, but I'm always one who would rather be, like, safe than sorry. Okay. This is not really what I wanted. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. Alright, so you can jump across that. I am not going to. I am going to go back over the way we came. And then we're going to see what kind of things that we can kite off of the area. Oh, did we miss you or did you respawn? Okay, so down here is how you get across. Now, oh, you kidding me? You can jump. You can jump. I am not going to. I brought stuff just for this stuff. Or just for these. So I am going to put down a foundation. I'm going to go maybe right there. And then we'll grab a wall or a ceiling. And another one. And can we do this? Okay, we're good. So let's go ahead and shoot some more bats. All right. Whoa, there is way more than I was expecting. Okay. There's also a spider down there, but I don't know if he is dead. I mean, he's in the lava. Let's find out. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead, do our little trick. What do you mean I can't place it on the floor? Okay, so it looks like we might have to jump from here to there. I'm not super happy. But, I mean, we can do it. Whew. Okay. I'm gonna say that spider was not dead because it has disappeared. Now, sometimes over there is loot. I am not gonna go over there and get it if it's there. Being completely honest. Alright. Whew, that kind of actually makes things easier to see. So yeah, I mean, over on that, okay, so you can see that there's lava between me and the next one. And then there's a little bit of lava between the next one and the one after that. Well, the one after that is where the loot usually is. But there's honestly, there's no reason to really go over there, so I am not going to. We are going to kind of turn and see if we can't make it to where, woo, not towards the lava. I want to try and make it to where I can jump. Whew, okay, so now you'll notice I put you off of sprint there, buddy. You'll notice that when I jumped, I kind of jumped backwards. I did that by pulling back on the button. So forward is forward, back is back. You can jump backwards kind of on a thylacoleo by hitting back. I'm really disappointed that we could not put down a foundation on that part. I kind of get it. I guess they want to make it a little bit harder for us to get to the artifact, but it's really disappointing. Another way to do that is with a grappling hook. I took a wrong turn. I don't want to jump, so I remember where we are. So you can use a grappling hook. You can actually use a grappling hook to go from the first area where we were able to put down the foundation and the ceilings to the artifact. I don't have any grappling hooks. I've never actually made grappling hooks, but that is one way you can do it. So we're just going to keep on trudging. Now, I looked it up. Those are supposed to spawn every 30 minutes. So in 30 minutes, it will spawn again. There's a bat over there, so I think we probably should go this way. Yeah, we gotta go up. Up is out. So I couldn't come back. Oh, hey. Technically, if I was on a Thyla, I could drop from here down there. I don't know that I would want to. Now, I'm willing to move a little faster because there's not anywhere to fall off until now. So there's another area where you have to jump because, again, for some reason you can't get through those on a Thyla. So I kind of looked towards the wall and jumped a little bit so that it kind of jumped a smidge sideways. Okay. And then here is where we started. We went over there and got the loot. So we're gonna go up. And we can go a little faster, again, because there's not really anywhere for us to fall off. We're going to go ahead and go up as far as we can with our Thyla, which is probably not going to be much farther, honestly. I think we've stopped. So, let's take a look. Anything in here that we want? No. No, we don't. And that was not what I wanted to do. Alright. Let's hit raw. Drop that. Hide. Actually, that worked out pretty well. We can drop that and this. These. The only berry you really want to keep are stem berries, because if you get hit by enough snakes and they start to get torpor, you can give your mount stem berries to kind of counteract the torpor. Okay. Well, we actually got pretty far up. And here's the cave lag. Alright. And now we can just whistle to Super Dodo. Now, one unfortunate thing is I'm pretty sure that our Thyla has lost all of the buff. Oh, so here is the... Here's the cave. Hang on. Let's fix the gamma. Okay. The cave is right here. Right on the tip of this little well, not the tip, but right on this little peninsula. Herbivore Island is that way a little bit. So it's at about about 85. Now the next cave that we're going to go to is going to be at about 78, 54. So it's a bit of ways away. It's right about there. So we're just going to head straight this way. And what I'll do is I will bring you guys back when we get to the next cave, which should be much faster. See you in a few. Okay, welcome back. So we're in the cave. You can see that Super Dodo's in here too. You can actually, if the cave mouth is big enough, you can fly in just a little bit. But then once you hit the point of the lag, it will kick you off your bird. I actually parked him up closer to the entrance, but I had him on follow still on accident. So he followed me down here and I had to whistle him to land because it won't let me ride him. You can enable cave flying, I don't. So you'll notice that I still have the XP box buff, or the Explorer Note buff. But, whoops, sorry, it's my phone going off. But Neapolitan does not. So she lost it when I put her in the cryopod. Now we just kind of keep on going down. Now this one's not bad. This one's pretty easy. You can find Megalania in here, which, I mean, that wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing because we do need some Megalania toxin for, whoops, one of the bosses. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember which one. Our Thyla has a level up. Well, let's get that level up, right? Let's go... Let's do melee. Okay. Oops, I'm stuck on some crystal. Easy way around that is to just go around and drop. Now, I heard a dodo. I swear I heard a dodo. That is so weird. There should not be dodos in here. Now this is one of the easier caves. Easy is... Well, it's probably the easiest one, but it's still not, like... It's still a little bit difficult. I had to jump past that thing over there. So let's get in here. Now down here, kind of where you can see it turning green and light, is where the bad stuff starts to happen. And those are Megalania. Alright, did you guys drop bags? No? Did you? Okay, we got the toxin. Megalania toxin. Let's hang on to the stem berries. We'll take the meat and we'll just dump the rest of this for now. We'll put the meat back in there. Those were Megalania. What they do is they sit up on the top of the roof of the cave and they wait for you to come in and then they kind of jump down at you. Now, alright. So these guys, uh-oh. We got one Arthropleura down. Try not to let him spit on us. Oh. Seriously, dude? Now, there's two ways you can do it. You can do, like, the normal way, go down there. Or you can actually jump off this cliff if you have a Thyla. You can get back up it as well. You don't have to have a Thyla to jump down, but you would need it to jump up or get back up. Whoa, hello. We're gonna go ahead and go the normal way because, you know, the normal way is gonna have the Explorer notes, and we want the Explorer notes. Not only for the XP, but because the Explorer notes are how you unlock the story of Ark. Oh, I hear a snake. I hear a couple snakes. That's good. We need some Boa Venom. I don't see any bags. Did you get the venom? Oh, you only got 2? Ugh. Not all snakes drop venom. Rush in. That way they can't spit on us. Here's some spiders. A lot of spiders. I think I even see a dung beetle. I hear you. I don't see you, though. Ah, they were ceiling spiders. Okay, so sometimes in these pools, you can find loot. But sometimes in these pools, you can also find Sarcos. Where are you? I hear you guys. Oh, there he is. Come on over. I took care of the rest of your buddies. Might as well take care of you too. Oh, can you not get to me? How sad. Now you can kind of see the purple pulsing glow around the screen. We've got some torpor. Neapolitan has some torpor from all the spiders. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a stack of meat. And drop... Actually, we'll check. nothing we need. So we're going to drop it. We're going to put a couple of stem berries in them. We'll feed them. And now the glow is gone. See? Sarcos and piranhas. So the Sarcos are actually good because we need some more Sarco skins. Alright, let's hop off and get this bag. Oh no, that's our bag. Does that mean you harvested them? Oh yeah, he did. He got 2 Sarco skins. Okay, so now we can go back down. So usually it would be around here-ish on the bottom. I don't see any loot though. So we're just gonna go ahead and get out of here. Alright. Oh, we have the glitch. Do you guys see? Sometimes after swimming, I get this glitch. It happened when I was on my server as well. The way you get rid of it is by jumping. Alright. I see you, spider. Now, there are loot boxes in here. I'm not seeing them, though. I have noticed that there are 3 loot boxes per cage. There's 3 loot boxes per cave. I also see some loot. So let's go ahead and just jump over. Here's a loot box. Let's listen. I don't need that. Ugh. I don't need that either. We'll get this loot box. Not loot box. Explorer note. Alright. It's the Leech dossier. Fun. Okay. I see another loot box. Hey man. Don't go. We just want to be friends. Hitting me. Okay, so I don't see any bags for the snake, so let's check his inventory. Oh, man, we didn't get any. He's also got some torpor, so let's... It would have helped if I'd opened his inventory. I don't know if you guys can see it. But up there is something. I think in a Megalania? Yep. So I see how it is sitting on the wall. That's what they do. They just kind of sit there until you walk over and then they jump down and they get you. Okay, so we got this. So this is a Helena diary entry. Now if we walk under, it should jump down. No? Really? I'm walking right next to you. Really? Okay. Well, let's turn so I can see it. And let's just knock it down. We need that toxin Okay, I don't see a bag. Made it in the inventory. That's good. Okay. So, I think I just passed. Oh no, I didn't. I'm seeing things. Oh, come on, guys. This cave has been rather full. A little surprised. Lots of Megalania. 3 of them. I mean, that's a fair number. Oh, all 3 of those guys dropped venom. That's awesome. Okay, let's get that. This guy, Arthropleura. Yeah, okay, stop hitting me. Ugh. Okay. There's the 3rd one. I knew it was here somewhere. So yeah, I've noticed that there's always 3 of those in caves. Oh, no. Whoa. I gotta level up. That does not happen very often anymore, it feels like. Okay. I hear wall spiders. It's not that big a deal. Now remember, we don't want them to split on us, because if they spit on us, they'll kill our armor. Okay, so here is back where the Megalania was. That's that loot box that we got. We can check for loot. Oh no. Fighting those guys in water is not the best. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we want the skin. Oh man, how do I... I'm gonna have to figure that out again. Fortunately, I think that Sarko left a bag too. Oh well, it's not that important. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Okay, so there's that one. So we came across here. So now we're just gonna swim back across with a trail of piranha following us. Alright, we're up. So now, right, we're back where we started. Well, not started, but this is where we had jumped across the water to go get the loot boxes, or the explorer notes. So now we're just gonna go this way. Oh, come on. Okay, what have you got? Anything that we need? No, it does not look like it. Nope. Okay, so scoop them up into our pod. And throw them back out. And then again. Up. And back out. I wasn't sure if there was going to be anything in here, but there were some spiders. Oh, I hear another one. Okay. Let's grab this. It's gotta be this one. There we go. Okay, so you see how I have names on all my stuff? You hit square. You hit square on the toggle tooltips. I knew there was a way to get rid of that. It was super annoying. Okay, so we came in. I hear you. We came in that way. This here is another exit. But we have to scoop him up into our cryopod. Scoop. Or slurp him up into our cryopod. That's not where I wanted to deploy him anyways. There we go. I knew there was stuff right on the other side because I could hear it. Now remember when I said that there was that one area where you could jump down, but you would need a thylacoleo to get back up? Well, that's where we're at. So the artifact itself wasn't difficult to get to. It was going back to find the loot or the explore notes that is where we kind of had to backtrack. Now I think there was there we go. I think if we had gone this way, we would have ended up where the explore notes are. But it's fine. Ugh. We're just running into everything. So this cave obviously was a lot faster. Remember, you gotta kind of go around that crystal. This cave was a lot faster. It's a lot easier, you know, not all the lava you gotta watch out for. So now to get your bird out, you gotta whistle one and get them to follow you. Cave lag. There we go. Now, we're actually going to not... Come on. Slurp him into our cryopod just yet. Because I'm going to take back my Noglin. I'm going to equip my Noglin. I had already unequipped the HLNA, by the way, because she was making some weird sounds. We're going to pick up Neapolitan. And we are going to go and kill an alpha with Neapolitan because, I mean, we've got an XP buff. We might as well. So now this cave is really hard to find. There's actually, oh, I dropped him anyways. Because you're looking for a ravine. Okay, let's just... You're looking for this ravine. And this ravine is kind of in the woods. It's not by a river. I mean, it is, but you have to go up into the foliage to find it. So, one of the easier ways to find this is to follow the path. And this path is kind of right there. Got a baryonyx. What level are you? You're crappy. Now, where was that alpha? So it's one of these paths up into the trees. I think that alpha might actually be the other way. And then you find this ravine. You go through this ravine, and eventually you will come to the cave right there. Now, I didn't build a cave structure because I didn't need it. Honestly, the lava cave is the worst. So we're just following our path out. Oh, that's kind of an interesting looking parasaur. Now, I think... is it this one? No. So this is down by the Stonehenge. That's another entrance. But now that I know where we are, I can go back to... back to the Alpha. It was on the other side of this little island thing. Take off, dude. Ah, here's the place with the interesting Bronto. White and red. It's pretty cool looking. So the way I came was, I actually came up this way. And then I just had to fly around until I could find the ravine. It's a pain, honestly. This one's always a pain. But it's on the map. Basically where that squiggly line is at the tip of our arrow, that squiggly line is the ravine, I believe. Alright. The Alpha was down here somewhere. Oh, don't tell me something killed it. Ah, it's right there. You are cool looking. But you're male, and you suck. Aw, Super Dodo, don't get in this. I want him. Super Dodo, stop it. Oh, good. We got the kill. Whew. Seriously? Come on, guys. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and drop everything, and then I am going to go back to base, and I will bring you guys back when we get there. Okay, guys, welcome back. So, well, actually, we'll leave the HUD on. So, I did some breeding work off camera. I bred these two right here, this 216 and this 222, though he's been leveled up. So all of these guys here have been leveled up. Their health is not great. They're up to about 10,000. They'll still go into the boss fight with us, but I don't expect them to make it through the beta, if they even make it through the gamma. They're just kind of gonna go in as a way to kind of thin the herd. So I bred these two. And from these two, I got these three. Now, it took a while. I got her on the third breed, this level 208, the blue hands and the brownish gray body. Kind of brown, kind of gray. I don't know. This guy took forever. He was probably a couple dozen. There was a lot of babies that just kind of wandered off into the food troughs. Yeah. And then she came out right after him. Of course, I got 2 in a row. So now you'll notice that all 3 of them are level 208. And if we take a look at their stats, they have 5180 health, 2040 stamina, and 314 melee damage. And they all have those stats. Now, they all have one mutation. The blue hands are the mutation. So if we go into any one of them and we look at their ancestry, it'll show that they have a mutation on their mother's side. So that's fine. Now, there's not that many lines in there because I essentially bred my 2 best guys here, one of these 2, either this one or that one, with her until I got this one here and this guy here were twins, and then she came afterwards with the mutation. She's the one where the mutation starts, and it's, like I said, it's her blue hands and nose and her feet. So these 2, I picked a random one out of the 222. These 2 are what bred up these 3. Now these 3 are going to be the start of our boss army. I will breed him with both of the females, and then that'll give us, 2 babies instead of just 1. So it'll be a little bit faster. Now, I want 1 male and 1 female from them. Once I get 1 male and 1 female, I will imprint those babies. Those 2 babies will then become our boss fight breeding pair, because their imprinted stats will carry over onto all of the babies from them. And that's what we want. We want imprinted. So I also did some work with the Uties. I bred, a lot, as you can see. I started with 3. I've got 7 now. And that's just because these ones had decent stats, and I'm trying to combine stats. So I ended up breeding, I think, this one. What are you? Are you a girl? Yes, I bred her because she had the bad stamina, but she has the good melee damage, and her health is just kind of irrelevant. It's not bad health, but I have one that has better. And I bred him. Now, his health isn't great. His stamina is not great. Those both kind of suck. His melee suck. His stamina was good. His stamina was equal to my other female. So I bred and bred and bred until I could get her melee and his stamina on a male. And that is this guy here. Now, we did get a couple over there that are, I think those are both female. It's not that important. But this guy is. So he is the one that has the stamina and the melee damage. Again, his health isn't great, but it doesn't matter because our other female that we're going to breed him with has the high health. I wanted his stamina and his melee because then his stamina and the other female's stamina are equal, so now we just have to worry about getting her health and his melee on a baby. So then, this is the female that's going to breed with him. Then, my last egg popped out with this one. Oh, come on. Get up. Thank you. Now can you look down at me, please? There we go. She is actually mutated. I don't know if you can tell, but her head, the top of her face, the hair on the top of her head, and the tail, the tip of her tail are green. That green is a mutation. And if we go into her stats, she got the health from the other female and the melee damage from the other female. Again, the health is important. It's the melee damage that is, but she also got 1848 stamina. So now she's got a new stamina a new stamina stat that we want. Our Uti, we want to have as much stamina as we can breed in. The health and the melee are, I don't know if melee is even going to be that important once we have one imprinted. But the stamina is, because their courage roar is based off of how much stamina they have. Their stamina will go down. So if we look, she got a mutation from her dad. So now the plan with these guys are to breed... I'm stuck on tails. We're going to breed this male with this female. I need to get a male with his melee damage and her health. Come on. She has 8,360 health. She's got more health than any of these. So I want his melee damage with her health. And the stamina won't matter. As long as we get a male with his melee and her health, we can then raise it and breed it with her so that we get the other one's health on this one's stamina and melee. Because if the male that we're going to breed has the health from the mom and the melee from the dad, when he breeds with this one, the melee is going to stay the same. It's going to be 325.8 because the melees are the same. They match. But we're going to want to get the health of the male onto a baby with this one's stamina. So it's going to be a lot more breeding. And I'm probably going to... it's kind of difficult because I don't want to, like, thin the herd necessarily. But, I mean, we're going to have at least... oh gosh, we're going to have at least 4 more. We're going to have 4 more. Because we're going to have the male that we're going to breed out of those two. And then we'll breed with that female with the green. And we'll need to get a male and a female out of those two to get the imprinted baby that we're going to have. So we need to breed... honestly, it's going to take more than 4 Uties to get the stats. But we're going to need to bring up 4 more Uties. So in the end... we're going to have 11 Utiranuses. But, I mean, it's going to be worth it to get a good boss fight Uti. So, I didn't want to show you guys all the breeding because we've done some breeding before. And because it's going to take a lot more to get this done. That said, I mean, it's going to take a while. And I'm aware of this. I'm prepared for this. But it's what we have to do to get boss fight dinos. So now let's go ahead and let's put our trophies that we just got. Right, there we go. So I'll end up going through and renaming them. Like this one is called the Artifact of the Clever. This one's the Artifact of the Devourer. I'll have to go in and I'll have to change the name to Artifact of the... what are you? Why are you not telling me? If I put it back in my inventory, will you tell me? If I toggle the names... okay, Artifact of the Massive. That was way, way too hard to get to that name. And this guy is going to be Artifact of the Hunter. So I'll change the pedestal names, but, I mean, right now it's not super important. Just the fact that we've got them on there. Now, I don't know which 3. I know these 2 are going to be Broodmother fights. No. Actually, it's going to be this green one, I believe. The blue one and this other green one. I think that was the Carno Island cave one, and that's for the monkey, I want to say. But we've got more... we've got more artifacts. Let's go ahead and gamma down a little bit. And I think that this is probably going to be our screenshot for the video because, I mean, we did go and do a double cave, like I said we were going to. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe, and I will see you next time.